Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to start off this year with a few gear reviews. First one is going to be this movable fan. So this fan is pretty slick. It's one of the better ones I've tried. When you're winter camping, being able to push that air from the ceiling down is pretty critical. So this is one of the best I found. In fact, I bought two of these so I could put one closer to the stove and then one closer to the sleeping area to push the heat down. So it's a movable fan X15 2-in-1 light and fan. It's USB-C and it's rechargeable USB. So comes with this crazy long charge cord, long enough that you can leave the fan wherever it is and plug in a battery bank or something to charge it. But it's, you can see it's longer than my wingspan. So doubled up, it's got to be 4 feet. So I'd say it's an 8-foot cord roughly. It is, like I said, it's model X15. It consumes between 1 and 6 watts of power. So when your lights are on full and your fan is on full, it consumes 6 watts. It'll last 8 to 36 hours depending what setting you've got it on. And it takes 6 to 8 hours to charge. Well, that's what it says. I think it charges quicker than that. This is the actual fan. You can see these white things, those are the lights. And then this is actually what spins the fan blades. Right here, that little black bead, that's the sensor for the remote. And then at the back here is how you charge it. And it has this lift-up clip with a little snap clip on it so you can hook it on things. And then there's the control panel. So, super useful. It's pretty rugged. There's a remote. This must be my newest one because I haven't taken the remote out yet. The remote, because I have 2 of these, the remote actually works for both. So I can control both, depending which one I'm pointing it at is the one that's going to react. So you've got this little setup here. Just goes in and clips together. Fan blades dangle loose, but then obviously when you turn it on, fan blades straighten out. And then you can see here, it's got the power indicator, and you can turn it up. So with the actual fan, I guess my only dislike is that the fan blades are separate because they're hard plastic. They're kind of bendy, but they're harder. And you know, if you put it loose in a bag, there's a good chance you break these. So I have to keep putting them in the box. That's my only dislike, is that I'm going to say it's more fragile than some of the fans you can get out there. But I have never found a fan that lasts as long, that is this compact, that pushes air really well. So you can see you've got a fan control or a light control. So you can have different settings of lights and then also different settings of the fan. This is on the lowest setting and it's doing a pretty darn good job blowing around this light stuff, right? But like I said, this is on speed 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can hear it now, it's really pushing. It's definitely pushing quite a bit. Now, it comes with this remote as well, so you can turn the lights on, and then if you look at the remote, it's just the cheap typical. A lot of the camping Christmas lights and stuff like that come with this exact same remote, and they actually do interfere with each other. But you've got your fan and your lights, so you can turn your lights up on here. You can set them to run for 5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, that kind of stuff. Kind of like a sleep mode. Then you can turn them off, or you can turn the fan on. And then again, you can control the fan speed. And like I said, it really pushes really well. This thing works really well in the summer. It does give you a nice cool breeze because it does push wind so much. It's because of these blades. They're not solid, but they're not soft, so they really scoop the wind. So for a camping fan, whether it's summer or winter camping, to push the heat down, I highly recommend this fan. I've actually shown people this fan, and they've said that they want one just for their RVs, for their campers, their fifth wheels, because it blows so strong that you've got 3 different settings. And I mean, it's a perfect fan for camping, no matter what you're camping in, whether it's winter, summer, tent, RV, camper. The only thing is, the blades are exposed. Now, it doesn't hurt when you get hit, but in the middle of the night, if you walked into this and got a blade in the face, you'd probably be a little ticked off. But for anyone looking for a fan for camping, this is the one to get.